Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Zesty Thoughts with your host, Anabla. Welcome to episode 66. Happy December. As you can see, I'm very much in touch with the season, right? Season's greetings, y'all. I love winter. I've always loved winter. I've always loved December. I'm a Christmas gal. I have my little vintage red cup, reduce, reuse, recycle babes, right? And I have this cute little bear that my boyfriend got me. It's like a little topper for the cup. She's so cute. So I have my little Christmas bear, and I am just so jolly to say the least. I have a month-long Christmas movie a day marathon that I am going through for the pod. My goal is to watch only Christmas movies that I have never seen before. And I have seen a lot of Christmas movies, so I'm gonna have to opt for some of the new ones. Fingers crossed. Please pray for me because some of the new ones are, I don't know if y'all see the Netflix recommended holiday movies. Some of them are looking a little abysmal in my in my humble opinion. I'm just gonna try my best. Jumping straight into it. The first two films, I don't know if these are necessarily Christmas films. I mean, I think the second one definitely is more Christmas oriented. The first one, it just barely is Christmas in the end of the movie. So it's not really giving Christmas as much, but when I searched Christmas movies, this is one of the ones that popped up. So I just went for it. I started strong with Everybody's Fine. For those of you that have seen this movie, you're probably like, oh my God, way to start off with the saddest movie of all time on December 1st, right? This movie is sad. So maybe save it for a rainy day, save it for a rot day where you just want to be in your feels with some hot tea, hot coffee, hot cocoa with a warm bevy, right? It's amazing. It stars Robert De Niro and Drew Barrymore. And honestly, I'm kind of a sucker for the early 2000s, late 90s, dramedy, romantic comedy films. They're just good. Sorry. They're straight up just good. There's no question about it. And this completely threw me off guard. I was expecting Christmas cheer, right? This was not Christmas cheer. Although it did have a wonderful ending, I gave this a 10 out of 10. This movie shocked me. It really was just so heartfelt. I think one aspect of the holiday season that most Christmas movies do pretty well is throw a message in there, love your family and tell people you love them and spend time with family. They're throwing out those messages. This one hit that on the head. It was so heartbreaking, so incredibly heartbreaking, but also very heartwarming at the same time. So I would recommend, but it's really freaking sad. I don't know if I'd start with that, but 10 out of 10. Everybody's Fine. The second film that I watched was The Family Stone. I don't know how I never saw this movie. Honestly, there's probably going to be a lot of movies in here that y'all are like, you've never seen this, right? I do have weird lapses in movie consumption. I've seen some solid classics, and then there's a lot of classics that I've never seen. So that's one of my 2026 goals, is to get into some classic films. But this film was fantastic. It starred Sarah Jessica Parker. I mean, this cast is actually insane. Diane Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Dermot Mulroney, Luke Wilson, Claire Danes, Craig T. Nelson. It's literally just a star-studded cast. This film was amazing. It had really, really good comedic relief. But yeah, just a great Christmas drama, dramedy, I guess. I loved it. I loved every second of it. So I would highly recommend this one. I also rated 10 out of 10. It was very heartwarming. And I literally wrote in my notes, I mean, that's how you make a movie. I just thought it was so charming. So those are my first two. I'm recording this on the 3rd. So I've only watched two Christmas/holiday movies so far. I did start today a new one. It is on Amazon Prime. It is called Oh What Fun. I'm maybe 30 minutes into it, and I'm literally gagged. So I will be back next week with a formal review of that one. It's so good. Also, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I've never seen Die Hard, but why when I search up Christmas movies does it come up? Is it giving Christmas movie? I don't know. It's on my list. I have a lot of stuff on my list, so I will keep you updated on all of those reviews. Okay, a little recap on the week that I had. I went to Arizona to visit some family. I have a bunch of cousins that live there, and then cousins from out of the country that were coming to visit. So I got to meet some little cousins that I had never met before, and it was just so sweet spending time with family and just getting to like sleep in. Like that was honestly the best part, getting to sleep in and not set an alarm and have some time off from work. It was just a fantastic week to reset, great food. Now, this is my first time like genuinely traveling by plane during the holidays. Me and my parents were like really preparing for the worst. Everyone, always talks about how horrible LAX is during the holidays. And we were fully anticipating like a complete shit show, hours of lines, like all this stuff. And so I think our flight was originally supposed to leave at like 6:50. It did get delayed by like an hour, right? But like we got to the airport at like 3 o'clock. And we were through TSA like really like weirdly fast, like faster than I've even ever been through it before. Okay. And then that was it. We literally, timeline wise, got into our lift at home at 2 o'clock. Okay. We live like 20 minutes from the airport, so it's really not bad. Got into the lift at 2. Okay. Got dropped off at the airport and went through security and were at our gate by 3. I was like, wait, we thought it was gonna be like hours of lines. Like, I mean, granted, we weren't checking bags, so like that did save us a lot of time. We didn't even have to go to like a counter and wait in line. If we had to do that, it probably obviously would have been worse. But yeah, like TSA was nothing. And then we were through and we were like, oh, we thought we had like 3.5 hours till we boarded. But then, right, it got delayed. So we had 4.5 hours. We're like, okay, what are we gonna do? And then I have like priority pass, like lounge access membership through a credit card, but there were no lounges there that I could go to. So I was like, great, we're just gonna chill in the Southwest terminal, right? Terminal 1 of LAX. It's not really giving much. It's not really giving much at all. I did a little bit of editing. I listened to some music. I was just doom scrolling a little bit. But yeah, I took some walks. It was very it was very hard to count that much time. We ate some food. There's an Earth Cafe. I got some like coffee, and so I don't know. It was just I cannot believe that it was that empty. Like I've been to LAX on just like a normal day, like a normal time of year. And it was busier than that. And this was the day before Thanksgiving, right? It was Wednesday. So anyway, I don't know what that was all about and why it was like empty. Okay. I'm wondering if it's because like people are just like nervous to fly right now because of everything that has been kind of going on with the FAA and like air traffic controllers and the government shutdown and all of that. But yeah, it was like dead. So I guess maybe don't take my advice regarding, LAX traffic and stuff. I think people are a little dramatic. I think we were also being a little dramatic regarding how early we wanted to get there. So we were there very early. And then same thing coming back in the Phoenix airport. We were there very early. But I was able to hit up the lounge, baby. I got some little salads. I got me a glass of wine. So I did get to enjoy a lounge for a little while in the Phoenix airport, which was great. So I was able to kill some time, work on more editing. But all in all, my trip was so fun. I guess I was gonna put that as like the dub of the week, that there was like no traffic and like chaos at LAX, but like I feel like it was kind of an L because we just had to wait so long and it was just like so boring. So I don't know. I can't decide if that's a dub or an L, but y'all can decide for me. Let me know what you think. All right, I do have a review for y'all. So on Thanksgiving Day, we had to head over to like our cousin's place at like 3:30. So we were like, "Oh, we have time. We'll just chill, have some coffee." We had like some donut action and drink coffee and just like chill and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, which was so cute and demure, right? So cute. I did miss the Rockettes, which was kind of like I must have been in the shower or something. So then the parade ended and I get out of the shower and my parents are watching like a dog show. Like the ones where they like run and like display the dogs and they give them treats and they make them do tricks and like groom them and like it was the funniest. I've never really like watched those. I've watched the cat ones. Okay. The cat ones are so cute. I just love the way that they like hold the cat to see like how long they are. I'm going to put a picture here for reference because I just chuckle every single time I see like a cat show and like them stretching the cat midair. It's like the funniest thing ever to me. But I've never watched these dog shows. So there were some clear outliers with the dog show. I just wanted to rate my top dogs. So I guess this is considered the 2025 National Dog Show. I'm on a USA Today article that has a bunch of photos. I'm gonna share these here and just talk about my few favorite dogs. I don't care what anyone says. I think chihuahuas are so cute. They're just so small and they're just so cute and sassy, and I love chihuahuas. Next up, a corgi. I love a corgi. This is a Membroke Welsh corgi. They're so cute. I just love their little butt wiggles. Bull terriers kind of freak me out, so not a fan of that. There's like a miniature bull terrier, and I don't really just like kind of like they just give me the ick a little bit. Oh my god, the long coat chihuahua. Are you kidding me? I just think anything small in my book is just gonna take preference. Like honestly, the papillon, papillon. Oh, so fluffy, so cute. Pomeranian. Like I said, any small dog is gonna win in my book. So cute. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, the Puli 8 down. I don't even know if I'm saying that breed of dog right, but are you kidding me? Okay, locks. Okay, locks. I think those dogs are so freaking cute. I just also love that you can like barely see their face. Like if you like zoom in, it's like, where's their face? Where's the face? It's so freaking cute. Okay, this segment is making me realize that I don't know how to pronounce like any dog breed names. Like I don't know if it's just obscure and I just don't know because it's obscure or like I'm not really a dog person. It's not like I'm like naming off dog breeds all the time. A Weimaraner? Why Weimaraner. Okay, right? That is the most dog looking dog I've ever seen. Look at it, it's so cute. Next up, we have Scooby Doo, the Great Dane. So freaking cute. Mastiffs also kind of scare me. Not really a fan. Also, the Danish Swedish farm dog, also the most dog looking dog I've ever seen. So cute. It's kind of giving beagle. Oh my God, there were really cute beagles too. Okay, now we have a complex carousel showing us the best in show. The Belgian sheepdog. I mean, that's a beautiful dog. Look at that coat. I cannot deny that. Oh my God. This Maltese. Look at the hair. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's someone comparing their Maltese. That just the way they picked it up off the table is what I mean. The way that they handle the animals is so funny to me. Like, what even? Let me see what else I can find. Oh my God, like I said, the Chihuahua. Come on. Are you kidding me? His face. Oh, it's so cute. No thoughts behind those eyes. So cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. The Yorkshire Terriers. See, I've always loved a good Yorkshire Terrier. I think they're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna look specifically at the small breed to see if I can find a compilation. Oh my God, the Shih Tzu. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Pekingese. Look at its tongue. That's so cute. I'm trying to see if I can find a Frenchie. That's really all I care about. This is the toy group. That's what they're called? They're referred to as toys. Wait a second. Oh, that one's so cute though. I think they're adorable. Okay, really? I just want to see the Frenchie. How can I see the Frenchie? French bulldog. Give it to me now. Oh, Winston. Winston's a chunkers, a 3-year-old French bulldog. Oh my God, Sparky. You better be a good boy and train up, boy. Oh, he's so cute. That's all I want. That is all I want. Look at him walk. Look at that trot. He's so cute. Oh. All right, y'all. Last segment of today's pod. I finally listened to Bryson Tiller's new album. I didn't realize until literally now that it was released in 2 parts. The Vices was released on August 8th and Solace was released on October 2nd. So I didn't listen to it until both of them were out. So I listened to it in its entirety. So it's been, like I said, in my playlist for a while, just been waiting to listen to it. So this album is in the soul category, and I listened to it in its entirety twice. Actually, I did have to listen to it 2 times because I kind of zoned out the first time. I started it while I was like driving to the gym, and then I got to the gym and I was like, wait, I literally like heard that, but I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? I didn't register anything. I just listened to it. So then I started it over once I was on the elliptical. You feel me? And I gave it a 42% rating, a 5.5 out of 13 because I did have one honorable mention track. The 5 tracks that I saved were No Contest, I Need Her, Damn, Star Signs. The mic was on for that one. I love Star Signs and Crocodile Tears, which I don't know if I really like registered the first pass, but then the second time I listened to it, I was like, wait, I love this so much. My honorable mention was Strife because the melody is really nice, but I wasn't really like itching to like want to hear it again in the future. So I just didn't save it, but I thought it was a good song. Um, so overall, I thought this was pretty good. I would recommend y'all listen to it. I do think it's like an easy listen. It's kind of like vibes and like something you can just like flip on if you want like R&B vibes going, maybe for a little chill pregame, before going out. I also put some of these songs on my workout playlist. They're not like super hype, so kind of that like medium tempo kind of like I don't know, like moderate, mild cardio, maybe like low intensity cardio, you feel me? But yeah, I really like the album. I think that you guys should go listen to it. There's 13 tracks total. And I thought it was nice. So I think you'll enjoy it. I'm not really so sure about the soul category though. That was kind of my only thing that I was like, I mean, I guess, but I feel like there were songs that were like more hip hop. And I know it's kind of hard to categorize music. That's why I'm like trying to be very like forgiving or like very like I don't know, I'm like open-minded when it comes to like stuff being categorized. I guess there were some songs that I would definitely consider to be like strictly soul, but I don't know. I don't know if it read completely as soul. I would personally just throw it in like an alternative kind of category because I do think there were some soul tracks on this, some like straight up hip hop tracks, and then some tracks that were just like classic like modern R&B. Um but yeah, like I said, I understand it's like hard to categorize music, especially if an album has kind of mixes of genre. It's kind of just like, yeah, generally this is soul. And I think like sonically, maybe not necessarily like 100% soul, but like lyrically, I do think the project fits into that category because there's a lot of kind of like reflective, kind of like maybe not like spiritual, but like reflective and kind of like introspective lyrics, which in my opinion, obviously is like discussing the soul, if that makes sense. So I guess it does fit into that category lyrically. But sonically, it's like very different. And I guess it's like soul can mean a lot of things, especially nowadays. So I just thought that was interesting that it was categorized as that. But I did enjoy it overall, so I would recommend y'all listen to it. Anyway, y'all, that is going to wrap up today's episode. I hope that you have a wonderful week and that you're staying cozy in December so far. I hope that you have a fun weekend. I have some special stuff planned for next week's episode. If you're locked in, you know what number episode next week is. So, right. I will see you next week. Have a fun weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.